Hello everybody, Green Dragon here, and welcome back to my channel. So, we are continuing on Car Mechanic Simulator 2021, and we hope that the freaking connection will hold out. We don't get the last night shenanigans happening to us again. I really hope we're not getting that. Anyhow, so we got 19k in the bank, that's good. Let's do some racing fun with a bandit quickly first. Right, so right, where did you go? Ah, track strip. Thank you. Right at the bottom. Give us our bandit. Right, so we're really hoping for some fun over here. Okay, come on. Right, so we're off to tournament, half a mile, because we can't get a 5-speed gearbox into the bandit. Right, accept 800 bucks. Let's place our bets. A Dodge Challenger against a Mayhem T8. I'm gonna go Dodge on this one. Right, then I don't know any of. Okay, well obviously I know Borfrick, so I need to place my bet on Borfrick. Better not let me down, dude. Oh my goodness, I am racing Moon Lily. Oh boy. Sorry, Moon Lily. Well, I unfortunately need to pick your Autom Rentom. Renton. I must unfortunately kill that thing. Right, then we got Deborah and Harold. Porsche versus a Hellcat. Ooh, Hellcat, definitely. No questions asked. We didn't even need to read further on that one. Right, then we got Joe Adams and Ronald Evans. We got a Salem versus a Sentinel. Let's go for Salem. Next up, Trojan versus Jennifer. Trojan, my money is on you. My money is on you. Tyler and Sean don't know any of you two, so Mayhem versus Smith and Parker. Sorry, Smith and Parker it is. William and Joseph. Mayhem versus DC. Yeah, a lot of Mayans in this race for some odd reason. I think we'll have to go with a DC on this one. Right, let's start. Hold on, we already lost our two baits, first baits. Bofrick, how could you let me down? I am really sorry about this, Moon Lily, but I want the prize. Fair play, Moon Lily. Fair play. So without further ado, we lost against Moon Lily. Right. I am sure that flight was green. Oh my word. Right, let's go for Arizona. Ugh, my bets are not really good. But Moon Lily, I'll have to bet on you. And Joe Adams versus Jennifer. Let's go Austin. Oh, Miami versus Miami. Right, let's just go for that one. It's got a bit of a longer thing. Oh, I'm not making my money on this round, eh? Hey, Moon Lily has made it. Congrats. Right, let's go on to Moon Lily again. I wish I could really redo that race. Really. I wish I could. Right, and... Okay, and it looks like Moon Lily versus Mayhem, so yeah. Moon Lily, our bets are on you. Wait. She's got the item. Right. Our money is on you, and you know what? We're gonna throw an extra 200 into it. You know what? Let's go 500. Ah, and she lost! No! She came to the end and she lost. No. No. That's not right. That's not right. Sorry, I just see I got a message here. Let me just quickly get to that. Oh my goodness. Alright, how are you doing? Oh no. I cannot believe that we lost that one. Right. So unfortunately you guys are racing for the night. So we unfortunately need to return the bandit to the garage. It was too eager to get onto the freaking racetrack. I was trying to time it as it goes from yellow to green, but yeah, apparently I was just too quick for that green light. But yeah, what can I say, hey? So, I am sorry, Bandit. My foot was a little bit heavy on the pedal. Right, parking. Let's just get the bolt back into the garage over here. There we go. Right, so we got 18 grand. How far is this Bolt's engine? What are we all still missing? Missing a couple of stuff. Right, let's just make sure about our shopping list that that's all cleared up. Alright, our inventory, is that also clear? Yes, it is. Now, I think we'll wait on the barn before we just do stuff here. Right. Let us continue. Right, alright. Oh, okay, so this one doesn't work like this. Add that part to the list. 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 I'm just gonna add both in case they've got like different numbers over here. Alright, let's go shopping. Alright, tuning shop. Let's open up our shopping list. So, we got that guy. Oh yes, obviously they need to have a whoa. That was expensive. Okay, they don't have that one. Fuel rail. Oh yes. 2 of those, please. We are dealing with a V8 after all. Right, so we got the fuel rail. Ignition coil, we need 8 of those. Thank you. It is a V8. Oh my goodness, my money's going faster than freaking Hippo. Right, exhaust manifold. Okay, it looks like it's just this one, so be gentle. Wait. Right, so we're able to get that. Now we need to close this, go back to the regular shop and buy regular parts. Because the tune-up guys don't want to help me. Right. Ooh, I love her, you sexy little beast. Oh boy. Right. Ignition coils. I'm gonna just strap it on there. Just strap it on there like a 39G. Yeah. Just end it over there. Oh my goodness. That was an awesome movie. Ladies first. Alright, let's look on this bin rail. Get these ignition coils on. So this guy definitely needs to have a ECU for these ignition coils. Right, and then that will strap on. Right, strap this guy on. By the way, is there any audio going on? Right, I just need to actually make sure. I don't know, is it anybody hollering? Right, to add you to the shopping list. Fuel filter. Add you. Add you. Might as well do the flywheel in that while we're at it. Right, open shopping list. That one we already got. Close. Let's first go to the performance shop. Wait, not body. Just a tune-up shop, please. Tune-up. Performance alternator, any day. You maybe also got a performance fuel filter. Yes, they do. Throttle. And flywheel. And we just got enough moolah. Right, alright, let's go. Wait. Go that way. Right. Alright, let me just quickly check something here. Oh my goodness. Right, okay, hello. And that's about it. Nothing else fancy, schmancy, nothing. I just want to quickly see something over here. Because I had this other warning that popped out just now. Let's just mute that. Right, sorry about that, folks. I just wanted to double check something. Make sure I'm not wheeling with myself. Right, throttle, put that on. Slap on with 6 pieces of chrome. I don't know what that's made of. Right, add that to the shopping list. And we're also probably going to need the pressure plate. Okay, clutch plate. We do have a performance one, and do we maybe got a performance pressure? Yeah, we do. Right. That's looking good so far. Right, and with 11 grand to spend, we got this. Oh. The very, very last little part, and I think this engine's done. I forgot about that. I doubt that you find a blooming performance one. $29. Perfect. I should have actually checked. And That is our Bolt engine, boys and girls. That's a Bolt engine. Mm-hmm. Delicious. Almost as delicious as hot chocolate. Alright, now before we can put you in, we just want to quickly see something over here. Engine. Okay, we didn't have one. Right. So before we can drop in the engine, we need at least a freaking engine part back in there. Right, right, let's just get that part over there. Nah. Nah. And mount part. Mount part. What? Fine. Right, then we're also gonna need was either gonna be the small or the big bush bearings. Why are you doing the wind washer? Yeah, boy. Right, fine, we'll do it from underneath. Be that way. Alright, hopefully we can get to this cross member's name now. Yeah, there we go. Right, then I think it's either gonna be the small or the large bushings there. I think it's gonna be the small ones. Right, we want that. And then small bushings. 4 of those. Alright, and shall we be daring? Nah. Oh, okay, that's gonna be the bigger one. Hey! Bushy. Okay, great. Small. Rather. There we go. Just regular. I'm sure somewhere along the line we gotta use these. Right, so now we almost got somewhere where the engine can just sit on top and not like magically float by itself. It's a shame you can't like separately just like test the engine before you even drop it in. That would have been awesome. Well, we got like 600 smackers left. Are we gonna... Someone just double that away on... Freaking... Alright, let's just remove his engine. No. Oh yeah, I think we need to look at the back. There we go. Back off engine. Thank you. Right, where's our... Oh, there's our engine trolley. Right, move that to parking bay number 2. Add engine. There we go. Bye. Right, there we go. That was easy. And there we go, boys and girls. The Bolt has got its engine in. Now, I'm thinking. We got like 600 cash left, shall... Yeah, why not? Let's do another race. Right, we're gonna move you to the parking bay. Then at parking bay, Chieftain Bennett, we're gonna move you to the garage again. And then hopefully this time we don't freaking overspeed. Right, let's hope we make a couple of bucks this time out of this thing. I really hope we do. Right, accept. Right, so first we got the Merc versus a BM. Where's the Merc? There we go. Then we got a Merc and a Hellcat. I'm gonna go with the Hellcat. Oh my goodness, Blixem and Henry. And Blixem's got a Merc. Let's go with Blixem. Right, I'm gonna go against Shirley. Then Austin and Eugene, we'll go for the Jag. Hey, Oppies! Your Porsche's in action against Nicholas's Jaguar. I think let's go for Oppies Porsche. Gary Price and Scott Gray. The Hellcat versus the Marina. Hellcat. What am I doing? The Hellcat's that one. Trojans Eco Imperior versus Alexis Keo. We're gonna go with Trojan. Right, let's start. Oh, Blixem, you lost. Oh my goodness. Right, let's try not this time to freaking... Come on, we can do it, we can play catch up. There we go, there we go. Hey! Are you looking for parking in Mr. VW Golf? Bye, Mr. Porsche. Oh, that felt good. That really felt good. Oh my word, look at all that freaking money that I've lost there. The only person I could count on is Trojan. Oh my goodness. Right, well, we got a Merc SLS against the BMW again, so it will be stupid to freaking go for the Merc again. For some odd reason, that BMW is freaking potent. Right, Henry Anderson, we're going against your Dodge. The Jaguar versus the Bolt. While the XJ lost against the Bolt, let's see if the F-Type is also going to lose against the Bolt. Right then, Trojan, the only one I can count on over here, seems like it. Our money's on him again. So, let's start this. There we go, BMW for the win. We're Merc. Right. Ah, we're on the other side of a track this time. Oh no! Really? No. No. That's bad. No. Oh no. How am I gonna redeem myself? Twice in a freaking row? No, come on. No. This is not right. No. Right, BMW versus the Dodge Viper. I gotta go Dodge. You know what? I assume I'm gonna make it interesting. Jag versus the Eco Imperium. We're gonna go for the Jag. And we're still gonna just increase there a bit as well. We need to make up our money. No! No! You gotta be kidding me. Right, well, this BMW is kicking ass. This BMW is kicking ass. Right, come on. Yes! And we got our money back. Oh my goodness. Right, how much have we got left? Oh my goodness. Today was just a lousy day at the track. Twice! I cannot believe his shenanigans. Oh boy. Right, how much am I gonna suffer? Huh? Right, I lost. Okay, we can do the last one. Last one, folks. I promise. Last one. Now, come on. I really no. I can't lose this way, you know. Okay, so we had 10-6 in the bank. I really can't lose this way. I promise you. No. I can't handle this. I can lose, but no, not not with a freaking. Okay, Selim versus a Merc. We're gonna go with a Merc. Oh, but it's Stoner's Selim. So, Stoner, my money's on you. Right, we got 2 Porsches. Jessica and... Right, let's go for Jessica's Porsche. Right, then it's gonna be me against some freaking yeehaw freaking car. Man, that should be easy. For Cobra versus for Replita. Reptilia. I'm sorry, I think we're gonna go with a Cobra on this one. Fine, my money's on you, boy. My money's on you. You better win this. I don't know any of these two. I think let's just go for Villabito. Lewis and Billy, oh, definitely for Smith and Parker. Oh, it's Smith and Parker and Smith and Parker. I don't know any of the two, Steven and Grigori. Right, I think I'm gonna put my bet onto that one. Right, let's start. Right, Dragon. Do it nicely. Right. And break down. Right. French gears too late. Oh, this is a landslide. Bye-bye. That was a landslide. Oh my goodness, no, that one was definitely for the win. Right, a couple of quite good losses with the bets as well. Right, do I know? Okay, Stoner, we're going with your Selim. Alright, myself I can't bet. Fine. We're gonna go with you again. Right. The Smith and Parker hasn't let me down, so let's go with that. Right. Let's get this going. Right. Dragon. Remember. Right. Here we go. Oh my word. No, he's miles ahead of us. No, he's miles ahead of us. No. Alright. No, well done. Well done, you reptilia. Oh my goodness, no. I can't take much more of his punishment. I can't. Right, I lost against Moonlily. Moonlily, you beat me fair and square. Right, let's go with Moonlily. Then, oh my goodness, the Salmon beat the freaking, oh my goodness. Oh, and Moonlily's out. Oh boy. I'm really lousy at the bets over here. And the Porsche took it for the win. No, deny. Right, oh, that was humiliating. Oh goodness. Okay, Moonlily, you're clearly freaking kicked my ass there with her freaking blooming Bolter Reptilia. Oh my goodness. I can't believe a Pontiac is doing so bad. I really expected more, right? So we lost 600 there. Which is not too bad. Oh boy. I'm gonna need a new car. Right, parking. Let's get the Hornet out here. Move to garage. Thank you. So, we got our Hornet out. But, now, we need Moolah again. Because I'm not gonna go down 10 grand for my shop. Right, so, what all is wrong with you? Change coolant fluid, power steering, change. One of these again. Increase tuning of cars to 7 to 12%. Right, so coolant, power, windshield. Huh? How do we open you up? Oh, okay. Never mind. Right, coolant. Windshield. And then power. Right. I think we can just pop this stuff in. So there's the coolant. We can just fill that sucker up. So they fill their breakthrough till underneath the line. And then we need to do coolant. And then we're just gonna increase this guy's performance a little bit for him. I know, maybe we'll just like do the intake for him. Alright, where did he go? Ah, there we go, power. Right, get that dirty old power steering fluid out of there. Right, right, Can we just take this off? Because this is in the way. Oh my goodness, it looks like a freaking bucket. One of those nice little freaking Datsun 1400 buckets. Right, we're just gonna pull this up to max. Yeah, not up to max yet. There we go. Now it's up to max. Great. So that's done. So how are we gonna upgrade you? Let's maybe just like do the distributor. Ah, come on. Remove a freaking clip. Why are you struggling with a clip? Right, so let's just quickly go over here. Add that to a shopping list, add that, and add that. Right, let's go to our shop. Tune up. Can remove that. That's gonna add 0.5%. That's gonna add another 5%. That's gonna add 6, that's gonna be 7% in total. So that should do the job. Right, let's take this guy to the tune-up and see if we've done what we're supposed to do. Right, let's move it. Wait. Okay, fine. Hold on. Oh, okay. Took off the mirrors as well. Freaking heck. This one doesn't look too bad. Maybe I should get one of these for a drag car. Move car, dyno. There we go, dyno. Right, let's start the test and see that we increase this to 7. Ford GT40. Oh, start test. Come on. Give me 7. Oh, my goodness, that sounds like a beast. Oh my word. Tuning, 7%. Got it. Right. Right, let's move you to the wishy-washy and get you back to your daddy. Wait, before we get you back to your daddy. Before we get you back to your daddy. Come on, I gotta test drive this. I gotta test drive this. I gotta test drive this. I want to see. Maybe I'll get one of these. Warm-up practice. But it's only like a class C. Can't we just do like a random? No. Come on, I wanna 1 versus 1. There we go. Right. Let's see how this goes. I really want to see how this is gonna go. Why does that RPM gauge looks a lot different than a freaking Pontiac's one? Well, I should say it's not doing too bad. You also only got 4 gears. Oh my goodness, they took that car by a freaking landslide. Really, it just took that car by a freaking landslide. Impressive. I like. Right, right, we need some more moolah. Right, you can go back to your owner now. I'm done with you. It's over. I'm sorry. Oh, missing headlights. Never mind. Probably also gonna miss the freaking taillights as well. Right, front license plate? No front license plate. Right, now we do it. There we go. I made 0 profit on that deal. That sucks. Yeah, well, unless we just salvage parts of it. Freaking even with that. I'm not really made money out of that. Right, Mr. Right there. Go to forklift number 1, please. Yep, move to 1. You move to 2. And then we need a new order. Right, what did we do? Oh, yeah. Let's take, yeah. I mean, okay, well, it's not that bad. I had worse. Really, I had worse. Right, I'm just gonna put these bushings to storage. I can't believe it. Brakes, engine. Are we gonna make that part of steering rudder? Yeah, let's make it steering and bushes and all of that. All the shocks and everything can go in there. Right, so what did this customer complain all about? Oh, I see, I got a message from Raid. Okay, he's gonna do the All-Star Citizen. Let's just tell him we have good news. I just want to quickly give Red the good news. Got my ass handed to me by a freaking on a drag strip. Oh my goodness. Right. So what is this? I don't want to done on this speed. Can't exactly say beauty. Right. 75% is the mark. Alright, let me just grab a piece of paper over here. General engine control and repair. Allowed when accelerate, fix body parts, other tasks. Oh my goodness, really? Okay, well, let's take you to the track and let's take a listen to you. Can we even take it to the track? Right, test track. There we go. Where's Mr. Rover? Engine can't start. Okay, great. That's a good start to the job. When the engine doesn't want to start, that's a good sign. Well, that battery already looks sus. Told you. Right, so battery done. Right, battery should be 100% again at least. Right, will you start now? Right, move. Test track. Let's get a landing there. Engine still can't start. Yeah, boy. Really? Engine still doesn't want to freaking start. What else is wrong here? The engine block. This is not going to be an easy job, is it? As is really, I mean, that engine block's gone, I can guarantee you that. Probably feed out all of its oil and, oh boy. Well, all the sparks are gone, all the ignition coils are gone, basically. Okay, engine can't start, so we can't do that. Can't do a compression test. Right, so maybe if we do the sparks and the ignition coils, then we can find out what's going on. Yeah, well, everything else electrical is fine, so I think it's just the ignition coil and the spark plugs. Right, I doubt we can fix the ignition coils, but we can have a gander at that. Let's just see if we can repair these ignition coils. Cheap. No, we don't want to do that. Alright, so we can't do the ignition coils there, which I thought. So, let's just get 4 sparkies. Okay, that's going to be RF electronics. Spark plugs. Give me 4 of those. Right, just standard ignition coils. Give me 4 of those. But I can tell you now that engine blocks are gone. Right, put that back, put that back. Put back the useless cover. Right. Right, I think let's just top this up as well. Why is it struggling to top it up? There we go. I really don't want to fill up a power steering cause... Oh boy. Achbe, radiator coolant. He also needs power steering fluid. What doesn't this guy need? Now we can't see the freaking max line from his angle. All of the stuff are indica is so freaking empty. Right, let's check that out. Right, still can't believe the bandit's doing so bad on the freaking drag strip. Am I really that bad of a driver? I can understand the first 2 races, but the third one, oh come on, that went beautifully. Well, apart from the changing of gears. Alright, let's see if we can take it to the test track now. Oh wait, we can easily see if you want to start now. Right, can we do a compression test? No, the engine still doesn't want to start. Still. Right, yeah, boy. Yeah, there's still a whole lot that needs to get done. The ECU's gone? Alright, where did it go? Ah, there you are. Alright, let's just get him a brand new ECU. See, hopefully maybe that solves our problem. Maybe that will solve our problem. Ah, there we go. Piston ring. That's not good. So, one of the piston rings are gone. Well, fuel rails and that's still fine. Right, how much of his job did we find out? Called it. Engine block. No, not this nonsense again. No. 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 I'm not freaking tuning cars. I make no money out of tuning them. Oh boy. Right, well, I suppose the only reasonable thing to do is get all of this stuff out. Right, take that out. because we are gonna touch a power steering, I am also just gonna freaking move the power steering fluid as well. Not that the game actually moans about that, but you know what, realistically, you're taking off a freaking power steering pump. Obviously, there's gonna be stuff like flying all over the place. Oh yeah, forgot. You just click a button. Ta-da! Used. Right, you can move out of the way. Right, you can, might as well grab this oil filter here. Get to the span over here. But yeah, basically this engine block is gone. Right, while we're under here, let's get rid of all of the stuff here on the crankshaft. Yeah, boy. Crankberry, the piston bearings. I think this thing's gonna be a beast to pull out. I got an idea. Dragons has an idea. Right, are we gonna get from the start? No, obviously, we can only reach that type of starter from the top. Rubbish. With a little step ladder and that, I can reach that. Right, oh boy, yeah, you're one of those freaking advanced driving axle. Why not? Really? I just want to remove the wheels. I don't want to do anything fancy with it. And we can go work on the engine all nicely. Right, okay, so the drive shaft is... Oh yeah, we can need to remove that. Okay, the drive shaft's out. We can... Hey! We can remove the drive shaft. We can find a freaking last bolt over here. There we go. Right, that should be it on the gearbox, so we should be able now to disconnect the gearbox. And I have funny bolts here. I promise you there should have been a funny bolt over there. Right, let's see if we can rip out this engine. Might as well, I mean, we freaking need to freaking overhaul it in any case. Might as well just rip out the block. Oh. Silly me. Let's just remove this. Oh, we probably can only do it from freaking underneath. Nah. And if you tell me I can't lift up this car because the engine crane's there, then I'm also gonna swear at you. Yeah, well. We can already see that that exhaust pipe's already buggered. Right. Let's rub out this engine. Right. Great. We can... Nah, we can keep you here. Right, now we can work in the comfort of our home over here. Right, now we're gonna start ripping out everything over here. Ah, sorry, belt tensioner. Isn't this nicer? I mean, just look at this. We're like acing this. Freaking turbo. Useless turbo, by the way. Freaking heck. Come on. Come on, loose the clutch plate. Come on, flywheel. You need to come off. Yeah, just in case they want to be funny and I need to do it like separately. Right, while we got the top on, let's just get to these pistons here. That way we don't turn it upside down. Oh my goodness, no wonder, look at that. That freaking piston is freaking... that crankshaft is like scraping against a freaking engine. No wonder this thing's got problems. That is good to know. Oh my goodness, that crankshaft and piston, oh, they're all just freaking scraping against the side over there. Can you believe that nonsense? Right, remove that, remove that, remove that, remove that. But sparkies. I thought I put brand new spark plugs into here. Why does that look like freaking old crappy spark plugs? Really, that really looks like crappy old spark plugs. Right, there's one, and there's... okay. Where's the wrist that's holding this? Ah, there you go. Yeah. Ah, there we go. There's another one. There we go. Well, that cam gear is gone. Right, can we pull out these cams? Yes, we can. Oh, probably a fuel dinner that's holding it. There we go. Well, I should say, apart from the engine block itself, the rest doesn't look too bad. Right, you come out, you come out, you come out, you come out. Then we should be able to get to the crankshaft now. Pull you out. And remove the engine block. Right. Wonder, can we repair this engine block? Oh, we stand a chance in repairing this engine block. That is actually awesome. Oh my goodness. Like, very slim chances over here. Right, crankshaft. Well, let's look for any parts that are like below 75. No, that's all good. That's all good. That's all good. That's also all good. Right, right, so now we can just... There we go. Okay, great. So we were able to repair this whole engine block over here. Right. Will this thing say that we completed the engine block? I'm just curious on the job order. Battery, cam gear, engine block, R4. Right, it's not gonna give me that. Right, so we definitely need a new piston. We need a piston with conrod. We need a cam gear. And we need that, we need that. I wonder, what is the percentage we had to freaking increase the performance again? While we got the freaking engine out. Might as well. 13 to 18%. Right, so if we go to our little performance shop over here and we go piston. That's easily a 4% increase over there already. Yeah, okay, it will be that one. Because it's only like a freaking 1400. That well, 4-stroke. 4-cylinder. Peace, dragon. Peace. Maybe the crank as well. Where's the crank? Crankshaft. Where are you? Did we put the crankshaft already back? No, we didn't. Right, there we go. Can we buy... No, I don't know. Right, so guess we can't upgrade the crankshaft. So right, let's add that. And we shall continue around. We also need piston rings. Can we buy performance piston rings? Asking for a friend. No. I would have really thought you'd like get performance piston rings. Why did I do that? Spending more money than what I'm supposed to. Right, so we've already improved by 4%. And we need to go for like 13%, I think. What else can we add? Sorry, I just want to quickly see something over here. 13% is the minimum. And we're already covering 4%. Alright, so we only need a little bit more parts. Right, alternator, we can do you. Right, alternator. There we go. We can do the alternator. Wait, how much extra was that? 1.5%. So the pistons were 1.1 actually. So that's 4.4. That's 1.5. So we're sitting at 5.9 currently. Right, just 7% more to go. Right, power steering unit, there's not really a performance one. Or is it? Power steering? Well, what do you know? Right, where's that power steering? There we go. And that's an extra 1,25. So that gives us 7,15. Halfway there. We are halfway there. Now wait. Yeah, performance one. Sorry, I just want to make sure we grab the performance one. A fuel one we can also get. Fuel. Fuel filter. That's like gonna give us another like 0.6. Alright? Or is that 0.8? 7,75, that's 6.6%. Keep a little upgrade, but we can do it. Right. I doubt we're gonna find us head in the performance shop. And that's another 7%. Bam! That's exactly what we needed. 7%, so that's gonna put us at 14,75%. We're in range. That's all the extra that we need. That's like freaking one. This guy better pay me nicely for this job. Right, so we gave him a performance head, performance pistons, power steering, and alternator, and fuel filter. Right, so that's good. Right, right, I think we can, wait. But I'm trying to zoom out over here. Right, I think let's give him back his fuel rails. 76, that's perfect. He did also 75. And he shall go net, get no less, no more. You already got a turbo by standard, so we're not really gonna push the turbo anymore in any case. Right, so now with those pistons definitely nicely and secure there, now we can put back these stuff. Right, get the crankshaft hold off. Well, mind you, we should only... Ah, never mind. If I'm gonna turn it around, it's any case gonna freaking fall out. Or the pistons are gonna slide forward. I wonder if the Land Rover is performing so badly. Just look how that freaking piston and crankshaft is scraping against the edge of that engine housing there. I hope I fix that in the next one. Because that really looks bad. Ah, oil filter's still fine. And just put that little baby back. Right, okay, so all of those guys are back. Right, add you back. Right, you're still good. Okay, and that's the engine all good again and back together. Well, almost. Just need to do the release bearing. I don't think... Oh, yeah. Cam gear, we need to still do that. Right, can we fix this cam gear? No, cam gear is way bit too badly damaged. Wait, couldn't we maybe have another one here? Engine. Just trying to see. Nah, no cam gear. Right, so we'll have to go buy one. Cam. Ooh. Am gear? No, I'm looking for a cam gear, not am gear. Right, so it was that one, but it was damaged. Right, push back the belt. Now you're so good. Right, put the pulley back. Idle pulley. Can put back the water pump. Put it on the back on the belt, and then we do the tensioner. Oh, it must be nice freaking working on an engine like this. And that's the engine done. But I don't believe we need to do anything else. Right, so let's take off this engine. Right, we'll just throw it in just now, but it's not gonna register those other two parts. But yeah, I can tell you already that radiator looks sus. Yeah, no, definitely that radiator was sus. Wonder, can we repair it? Can we like weld it or something? Right, radiator. No, not the fan. No, okay. I cannot cheaply repair the radiator, you cheapskates. Oh my goodness. Really? Right, so that's a radiator done. I love these type of jobs actually. It's so easy to spot the freaking faults. Right, so we can put back the radiator and all of its bazang fans and everything. Right, so we just got one part still missing. Well, we got a whole engine now. The fuses were fine. You mind something else about the engine? What did you mind about on the engine? General engine control and repair. Yeah, we'll do that just now. Oh boy, so much for easily spotting the problem. Thank you. Done it. Right, that was definitely the problem. Air filter base. Yeah, there we go. Let's see, maybe we can wiggle it over here? No, we cannot. Right, so we gotta buy it. Right, open shopping list. Give me that air filter, thank you. Question, how many of you would like to actually see me freaking repair these cars without freaking using the diagnostic tools? Especially one of those old buggers where everything's rusted. Oh, that's the most difficult to figure out, those old busted cars. Oh my goodness. Right, let's drop in that engine. Right, that should be all the engine stuff sorted. There we go. Right, front exhaust pipe. Yeah, those we can't really repair. Wait, let's just go buy them. Right, oh yeah. Need to put back the gearbox and all that freaking nonsense. You know what? You can move out of my way now. Right, let's just get over here. Right, while that exhaust is not in the way, let's add the gearbox back and all the drive shaft goodies. Starter we can only miraculously put on from the top. Nah, yeah. I am sure we can freaking put that starter freaking in from the blooming bottom. I don't really need to do it that way. I hope on some of these things I did some improvements. I really hope so. Oh boy. Right, put back the drive shaft while we got as less as possible in a freaking way. I should have actually done that while the middle muffler was out of the way. Right, now we can put back that freaking exhaust. Ah, come on. Out of the way, out of the way. Thank you. And also the zooming thing. It's a little bit annoying here and there. Right, now we just gotta throw in the oil and put back the starter. Right, radiator fluid. Right, there we go, some Kool-Aid. Nice and green. Mountain Dew. We just chucked Mountain Dew in there. That ought to be fun when you start it. If I throw in Red Bull, I wonder, is it gonna fly? Well, it's a Land Rover, so I don't think it's gonna fly very high. Now, the Landy guys are not gonna love me for this video. Right, then we just freaking throw in oil until it comes out at the top of the freaking tappet cover. Fun times. Flip, flip, flip. Right, that's enough throwing all over. Right, let's get into the Dynatune and let's see how your performance looks now. Right, we needed 13 to 17% thereabout. Come on, you boring ass car. Let's see how you cannot free fall. Yeah, look at that freaking startup acceleration. We make a class 8 drag race now. That is 14.85. You're right, I was out by 0.10%. Almost Star Citizen terminology. Right, let's move you back to the forklift. Okay, so great, that's the engine done. Now this guy's got body part request. Front left fender. Are you sure about that? Well, I can't moan. Customers always alright. Hood. Welcome to the hood. It had like a freaking tiny ass scratch on it. Left tail lights. There's hardly freaking anything wrong with those lights. Rear left door window. Rear right door, I think it said. Yeah, right door. Right headlight, right tail light. I know, that freaking takes a whole bumper off. Alright, we're just gonna remove. Alright, what else was there here on the right? Right, let's see how many of these parts we can fix. This guy's just full of rubbish. This is... Yeah, there we go. There we go. One less item on the list. Come on, can't I just repair the window with some freaking super glue? I mean, really, I can do that. Right. So let's see. Add right door. That windscreen's still fine. Okay, that window we gotta replace. That we did fine. Hood we did fine. Right, that guy we need to replace. That one's fine. That one we need to replace. And that one as well. Wasn't there like a headlight that we removed? Right, so... Right, where are all those things? You we need, you we need, you we need, you we need. And... That's about it. Right, inventory, oh, the body shop. Body works. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. We need to select the Land Rover. Where are you, Mr. Landy? Land. Was that the Discovery or the Sport? I know it's a Land Rover Evo. I think it's a Sport. Land Rover. No, something does not make sense over here. Where the freaking heck is this? Land Rover. Ah, there it is. We were looking for this one over here. I wanted to say that. That was not kind of silly. Right, here we go. Right, get all the juicy little parts for Mr. Oil Leak. I mean, Oil Piss. I mean Land Rover. Get all the parts for the Land Rover. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna get in so much trouble. Hey, my parents own one. If they see this video, I'm in crap. Right, was that all? Right, right headlight. Really? Right headlight, where are you? There we go. Right headlight. Thank you. Right, that should now be everything on the list. Yeah, there we go. Take it to the wash you, and hopefully your freaking owner blooming pays me a whole lot of cash. Alright, let's wash out this interior. There we go. Can't believe that the panels I don't even need to respray them. They look good, it's just like that. I don't think I need to take it for a respray, eh? We need to take it for a respray. I am not happy with that. Clearly that door is a bit of a darker yellow. I cannot send this back to the... I don't like this. They need to be nice. The door is still looking different. That back door that I replaced still looks different. See, this one blends in. This door, you can like sort of see like a darker yellow on it. I tried my best, customer. Apparently I'm colorblind. Maybe if we wash it, maybe it will get fixed. No, that door panel still looks different. Is it just me, or is anybody else seeing this? Am I going mad? Oh my word. No. It's not right. I just sprayed you. And you're a different yellow. Oh boy. Well, let's send you back to your freaking owner. Gotta be. Now that paid out. That was a job worthwhile doing. I definitely made a crap load of money on that. Right, move you to Bay 1. I think we'll leave all that money for the next session. Otherwise, if I'm gonna start, I'm not gonna end. Right, move you to Bay 1. Move you to Bay 2. And when we get another call in. Ooh, Aston Martin. Okay. This looks like an interesting job. It doesn't look too bad, eh? I'm sure we can work with this. I mean, it's only body panels that we gotta fix up. How bad can it be? It's a lot better than that other rubbish. Yee. Never mind. Never mind at all. That doesn't look better. Word. No. Oh my hell. That looked absolutely horrible. Right, let's repair this alternator. Can we repair you? We can. Right, so that's all the parts that we can repair. Let's just throw them here into storage. Engine. Engine. There you go. Can't really use you guys again. There we go. I want pristine parts. Alternator can also go. The rest is rubbish. Can we fix these other body parts over here? No, we can't. Right, so we just sell the whole shebang. Sell parts of lesser equal quality. Right, let's see if we can get a bit of a history on this guy. Brake system, fixed body parts. Straightforward, eh? Don't you all just wish all the jobs was like this? It's like, yeah, this is what I want you to do. It's nothing like, I don't know. I drove it to the shop over here. It's not running well. And then I tried to start it and it doesn't start at all. Freaking heck, that's a whole freaking body replacement almost. Right. Just got a note on the tire sizes. I really didn't need to lift it up that high. Why not? Oh, that disc is definitely gone. Brake pads, and one ventilator disc. Okay, so brake pads, that's all gonna be in the front. So any guys need to get replaced. I wonder why we're busy. Can we not just skim both of these discs for him? You know, we are gonna be busy with that. We might as well do him a favor. We'll just skim both of the discs. Not that it really looks like that one needs skimming, but yeah. We'll just do it out of courtesy. I mean, it is a beautiful car. Right, let's just take him out. Now, the brake pads and the brake disc. Yeah, no, that one looks of better quality. Yeah, that's definitely the bad one. Hey. Alright, we can put that back. Right, these are all 215s. Great. Perfect. Strange, we got this whole tire machine and everything. Haven't really found any tire type related type stuff. No. But we need to get some brake pads. Yeah, there we go. Brake pads, give me 2 of those. And we're in a brake shift, thank you. Let's see if we can, yes we can, both of them somewhere. Can ladle some of both of them for him. While we're busy, I mean, why not? Alright, remove that one, and then let's ladle the other one. I wonder how difficult it is in real life to ladle things. Man, it looks very simple. The tools are already like set up. You just gotta make sure you're nicely on center. I mean, it doesn't look that difficult. Sorry, I've never ladled brake discs before. Done other things, but not brake discs. Neither did I ever need to do my own. Right, look at those discs, all brand spanking as new. Well, good as new. I feel so ashamed. This car like needs so much love and attention. Wonder what this guy will do if I like completely overhaul his car for him. Like everything, the steering system, everything. Tell him, there you go, I felt sorry for you, poor sot. You're driving this fancy car and look how far it's degraded. I can't let it leave my workshop like this. Can you imagine that? Taking your car in and they completely overhaul the whole thing for you. Oh my goodness, I think that will be a bonus. Right, power steering fluid, that's fine. Watching fluid's fine. Brake fluid's fine. Great. Right, what else do we need to do on body parts for this guy? Front bumper, left door, right door. Front bumper, left door. Oh my goodness. Right door. No questions asked on that one. Left headlight. Rear bumper, rear window, right side mirror we already got, right tail light, and trunk. Was it the right or the left? I can't remember. Trunk, window, definitely that tail light. Right, let's see if we can repair some of the stuff. Front bumper. That we should be able to. There we go. Right, the windows we definitely can't do. Oh, we couldn't do that door. That door we could do though. Front bumper, rear bumper, oh, we don't need to do that. Did we? Oh, rear bumper, we also needed to do that one. Sorry. Rear bumper. And Kazan. Thank you. I'm really turning into that guy. I know a guy that can do it cheaply. Aye. Right, we definitely need that door, that, and that. One of a hot. Oh, there we go, and that headlight. Oh, sorry. What was this again? Salem Spectra flashback. I hate it that we can't. I've got the part, the models, and everything. If I do the search, can't it just like automatically find it? Salmon Spectra. No, it's definitely not that one. Alright, let's just go Salmon. Salmon. Nope. That's not how you spell it. Sorry, Salem. Salem Spectra flashback. There we go. Right, oh, we already added. Dragon. Pay attention. Right, that should be all the parts. Was that a Netherlands number plate? It is a Netherlands number plate. Oh my goodness. No, wait, take that out. We need to replace that. Why didn't we list the back window? I don't know why we didn't list the back window. It was on the list. Right side mirror. There we go, that should be everything. There we go. Right. Off to the spray booth with you. Hopefully we're not gonna see like a black door still after we spray paint it in. Right, spray. Now we're just gonna spray the current color. Why? Guys, please take note of this. You got a color offset on your doors. This is now the second card where this is happening too. Is it my graphics card or something? No, that does not look right. I wouldn't accept a job like this. Clearly that door is not the same tone as the rest. Or does it have to do with the other panels being damaged or something? But mind you, even on the Land Rover, all the rest of the body panels were pristine. But I'll tell you what, this settlement doesn't look too bad. Right. Back to your owner you go. Huh? We washed the car without putting in a window? Okay, somebody's got wet seats. There we go. Ah, he was also quite gracious. So we're all the way up to 24. Right, folks, I am just gonna quickly go throw in a coffee. I'll be right back. Ooh. First time ever that I'm gonna work on one of these Smithy cars. Oh my goodness. It's like a freaking mini. Right, you can move to there. Then before we start, I'm just gonna quickly go grab a cup of coffee. You can move to there. No. Wrong place. Where did you go? There you are. Go to the forklift. Well, car jack. Right, you can go to parking bay number 2. And then our next call... I really do not want to fix somebody's GTI Gold. Fine, we'll take it. Yeah, suspension rattles, everything. I'm gonna not... I expected worse. Anyhow. Oh no. Oh my goodness. Is my car jack even gonna reach to pick up this thing? Oh my goodness. I don't think my car lifts have been designed for this. Anyhow, I'm gonna quickly go throw in a cup of coffee. I'll be right back. Right, and I'm back, folks. Right, so we got the smithy little over here to fix up. So, let's see what's all wrong with this thing here. Oh boy, we still got these parts to sell, which we can't repair in any case, so just sell them. Right, what's wrong, my little boy? Oh, what's wrong? Poor braking performance, okay. Did you try pressing the brake instead of the accelerator? Well, mind you, those freaking pedals are so close to each other. Change coolant fluid. Really, can it be such a little simple little job? I really can't see that it's this simple. Is there even an engine in there? I can't jump in this game, so I can't get an overhead view. Is there even an engine in there? No. Something's wrong in this game. Oh no. It's just something wrong. I'm afraid if I'm gonna sit in it, I'm gonna break it in two. My counterweight's already gonna freaking go. My car has very bad performance. Jeez, have you tried to lose weight? Well, the front brakes are definitely gone. Well, I don't know what percentage of this guy wants repair at. You shake me up before we go. Right, now it's just the back. Right, test complete, and we're out. Right, this ventilated caliper. Yeah, so it looks like it's gonna be 2 brake pads, the disc ventilated, and one of the calipers. Is this an ABS brake system or normal old-fashioned way? But I believe that should be all the brake problems. Yeah, okay, so we already need pads and a shoe, and this needs to be 65%. Right, let's get this done. So the vents, we might be able to fix those. There's some moolah. Now I guarantee you it's not gonna be this one, it's gonna be this one. Oh, they both all got good nuts. Where was a bad? Oh, there's a bad one. Right, a biggie spookbus. Ah, out you go. Someone's just gonna do it from the front. Right, brake pads, I think I only said one. Biggie spookbus. There we go. Right, then I said one of the back discs. Yeah, that still looks good. Oh wait, didn't I think I said brake cylinders. Now that I think about it. Oh boy. Now there we go. Right, that's good. Right, so brake shoe. Ah, there we go. There's the bugger shoe. So it's just a pad and a shoe. So we can just get that along. Right, we need a brake pad and a brake shoe. We need those along. Let's see if we can ladle this disc. But we could only ladle one disc. Oh goodness. Well, while that's going, can we do... No, that caliper is still okay. Right, so looks like if that caliper is damaged beyond repairs, there's nothing we can do to save that guy. And this other vent disc over here is also beyond repair. Right, ventilator disc and caliper. Caterpillar. I actually saw this awesome video. It's like this fly that plants its larva in ants. I mean, like, as the larva is like growing and everything, eventually the larva does its thing and eats a poor little freaking ant from inside out, and then just before it mutates from a larva into a fly, it somehow pops off the ant's head. Can you believe that freaking nonsense, eh? Freaking heck. Talk about a zombie ant. I never thought that would be possible. Zombie ants. Right, so that's all done. Right, I mean, this guy. I still couldn't believe that. Freaking zombie ants. I can't remember the freaking fly's name now. But apparently they done it in America. It was this huge experiment and everything like that. To basically bring the fire ants populations under control. Because the fire ants were going ballistic in America somewhere along the line. So yeah, they resorted to that. Right, front bumper, right door, left side mirror, left tail light. Ooh, wait, okay. Bumper. No. How do we get the bumper off? There we go. Right, then it was... You know what, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna cheat. Otherwise I'm gonna alt tab all freaking time. Right, so we got the front bumper, the front right door, the left side mirror, left tail light, does that thing even qualify as a freaking tail light? Alright, that we already got, and the right tail light as well. Right, how many of these parts can we fix? Right, there we go. Right, the right door, yeah, that was also in repairs. And then the left side mirror. Yeah, boy. Going for a second time. Right, so we still need to replace you, Front bumper, front right door, left side mirror, left tail, right tail. Where's the right side mirror? Where's the right side mirror? Oh, still on there. Ah, no! Oh, we still have another chance. Oh my goodness. Ah, thank goodness. Saved from disaster. Right, so this is the Smith and Parker Old Daddy Tea. Ah, okay. Old Daddy. Right, what do we need? Open our shopping list. Right, we need the left and we need the right. Right, that should be it. Was it that white at the back? I can't remember. Why does it feel like if I removed something which I was not supposed to do? Right, then let's just change the coolant on this guy. Right, where's your coolant? Right, let's just refill it. Oh! There was already coolant in there. Can't get a nice view on where the freaking engine is. Right. Sorry, replace the coolant. There we go. I wanted to say that was way too fast. Right, let's take this guy to the wash. Because it's ready. Jeez, Dragon. How the heck did we get that right? Freaking wrong tire. Now that the actual tire size is different, now I put on the wrong tire at the back. 205, 275. There we go, now it should be right. I can't believe I did that now. Right, now she should be good to go. Right, move you to the washing bay. Give you a nice wash down. Not a bad little car, this. I can already see me and my doggy riding in this thing. Right, let's get us back to the owner. Wait, wrong. Right, so everything's done, and it should be able to go back. Right, nice little $2,000, very easy. I don't really know if I want to work on this freaking golf thing over there. Oh boy. You move to loading bay 1. You can move to loading bay 1. You two. You can actually go home. I don't want you in my shop. Oh my goodness. Not a Ford GT. Transmission not responsive. Yeah, let's take this one. Yeah, let's take that one. Ooh, hello there. But grey doesn't really look too bad on it. I wonder, what does this thing look like inside? How the hell must you climb in with a door like that? Ah, apparently the four guys are very short people. They're not American. Well, they haven't designed this for Americans. Ooh, nice. Why is the RPM like big in the middle of a gauge? Isn't the speed a bit more important than the RPM? Oh, wait, never mind. There's the speed indicator. Yeah, we just watch the RPMs. We don't watch the speed. Oh my goodness. That doesn't look too bad inside. Right, Mr. Nissan. Undercover Nissan, nah. Alright, let's see what this Nissan looks like inside. Can I get it? Can I squeeze in here? No, okay, no. Right, but anyhow, before we maybe lift you up, we need to figure out what's wrong. Oh my goodness. Hi, my name is Jessica, but you can call me... Oh, wait. My friend mentioned that you were taking great care of a green Wommy? I figured out perhaps my car needed some more attention to. On a day-to-day basis, I don't have time to deal with mechanics. I think that's clear. For a businesswoman, every minute is at a premium and wasting time on crawling around in oil and grease. Well, that's not for me. Please, do a detailed checkup. The car isn't old, but I'll be honest with you, besides refueling and weekly washing, I wasn't really bothered by anything else. Yeah. I have had people a couple of years and I am getting the impression that it's... Can't they really let us just scroll the story and read it? Great, you're a businesswoman, blah 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 blah. Yeah, we know you don't want to drunk around in oil. Please do a detailed checkup. The car isn't old, but I'll be honest with you, besides refueling and weekly washing, I wasn't really bothered by anything else. I've had it for a couple of years and I am getting the impression that it used to be sprayer. Please do what you can to restore its past performance. Great, thanks. Okay, great. Let's see what we can do to improve its performance. Right, so there's quite a couple of stuff wrong with this, but it's like a 91% job, so it shouldn't be difficult finding all the broken stuffies with it. Hello, suspensions. Right, is my inventory clear? Well, we couldn't repair any of these, so might as well sell it. Right, well, suspensions look buggered. Fuel rails, oh my word. Right, let's just check the freaking pistons. Hopefully all of those things are right. That way we don't really have to strip the engine out. Okay, well the pistons are good, the crankshaft's good. Great, we don't have to rip out this engine. It's just like a top job that we gotta do. Right, fuel pressure, how are you doing? Fuel rails, everything's buggered. Yay. Electrical wise, what does Mr. OBS tells me? Yes, I know it's OBD, but OBS sounds so much enjoyable. 62, 68, 75, 87. Yep. The spark plugs and everything's there, definitely. She is right on the notch over there. Well, let's just do it. One. No wonder. I'm just measuring short circuits over here. Since we're not measuring volts, we're measuring ohms, and it's like 0.8. So yeah, we're measuring shorts all the way over in this car. That is actually quite awesome. Right, I don't think... Yeah, I thought so. We're not gonna get to those fuel rails like that. Right, let's take off these intakes. Oh, I love the dual intakes over here. Or am I missing one more? Oh, there. We're missing more? Oh, there we go. There's a hidden little bugger. Right, now we can get to the fuel rails. And we're just going to the camp, so... Ah, no! We don't want to remove that. Freaking heck, I don't want to remove that. Right, tension... Oh, there's a tensioner. Right, that belt can come off. You can come off. You can come off. You can come off. Yeah, what? No, go back. There we go. You can come off. Right now... Right, we can take all of these guys off. I think that fuel filter is also on the list. Right, we need to get to freaking cam over here. What the heck did he do to the spark plugs? Did he drown them in water or something? I am sure they drowned that. No. Why? Why put the freaking dipstick in front of a freaking dummy cover, you freaking idiots? Ugh. Oh my word. Really? Now we gotta drain the oil and everything just because some designer decided it will be great if we put the freaking dipstick in front of the timing cover, and we're gonna make it. But the only way you can get it out is by taking off this beautiful little sump over here. Oh my goodness, really? Ah. What can I say? That is it. Oh yeah, I forgot it. It's this type. Instead of letting us take all those screws so that we can just get the front one off, we gotta remove the entire freaking sump. There we go. No more oil plug out of the way. Now we can just like kick dirt underneath there and put some sand and that in the crankshaft while we're busy. Oh my goodness. You know, no. Right, let's get that out. Yeah, I think these are water pumps. No, that's not the water pumps. What are these thingamabobs again? Come on. I'm missing a nut. Ah, there it is, way at the bottom. Right, now we should be able to take you off. Yeah, come on. We're missing one more. Come on, where are you, Screw? Where are you, blooming nut? There we go. Found him. Do we really need to? Yeah, we need to do this. Because the camshaft is tied to... Whoa, my word! Right, let's look for other ways. Really. What did you do to this poor thing? Did you drive it through a riverbed or something like that? Or tell the freaking, you like, took a hose pipe to the inlet and said, let's wash out the freaking engine from the inside. Oh my goodness. If I can remove this, then this was completely unnecessary. Okay, no it wasn't. Unless it was just like these back parts we had to remove. Oh well. Now we gotta remove all these freaking timing shoe thingies. Ah, there you are. Oh, that's a one timing shoe. Oh, there's that one. Oh yeah. Another timing chain. Remove it. I don't know how that gear was standing there with... Oh yeah. Really? What else is holding her? Oh yeah, I think that is holding him. Right, we need to get that off. We're actually supposed to drain the power steering fluid if we're gonna do this. Alright, take out the water pump. Great. You won't moan about the power steering, but you'll moan about that. Sorry folks, my bad. Clean up on aisle number 4. Well, sorry, aisle number 1. Right, where's the other one? Where is that other freaking bolt? There we go. Right, now we should be able to take you off. There we go. Ta-da! Okay, yeah, we know. Now we still need to fix all of you guys. Right, now for you. Oh my goodness. This is such a bugger working on this engine. Maybe I must get one of these for my drag. But I love my freaking Pontiac so much. But yeah, lately the races haven't gone well with a Pontiac Firebird. Or the Chieftain Bandit as I call it in this. Right, so all of those are fine. Yeah, parts not discovered. I've got a good feeling it's gonna be all of this suspension nonsense over here. Oh boy. Lady! You know, when you drive through South Africa, you must drive around the freaking potholes, not through them. Oh my goodness. Really, you drive around the potholes, not through them. Oh my goodness, really? She went on a rampage and just drove through the potholes. That I can promise you. Right, so all that's removed. Freaking heck. Really, drive around the potholes. Have you tried that? If I could really only freaking service a car this fast in real life, freaking heck, I'll make a lot of money, I'll have a lot of clients, plus I will never pay another mechanic to fix my own car. If it was really just this easy. Oh my goodness, it's like freaking both of them. No, she went full on into a freaking speed bump. Right, that should be everything. Parts not discovered. Oh my goodness. What else could be wrong with this? Well, the engine compression test was fine. And they're not really moaning about running gears. Or unless there's something else that I'm missing. No, the fuses were fine. It's just... Well, the air filter outside looks fine. The question is, what does the air filter inside look? Yeah, there we go. Air filter. Right, ABS is fine, battery's fine. I love brand new engines. This makes my job so much easier. Alright, let's just take a look at the shocks underneath. Make sure all the crankshaft bearing cap and the piston springs are fine. Can I zoom in, please? Thank you. Now they look all brand new, spanking, and awesome. Oh boy. Can't really see in there. What does that freaking last crank cap look like? There's one, there's one. There might be like a third one back there. No, I can't really see. But no, the pistons look all nice and shiny. No issues there. Unless... What's the chances of something still being wrong in the gearbox? Because I don't see anything on the outside over here. So that tells me look in the gearbox. Unless... What do these parts look like? That still looks brand spanking as new. Definitely not that. And the heads look fine. There's nothing else much to discover in there except for piston rings, which was fine. Yeah, that's one thing that I would also hope that they put in. You did this whole diagnostic test, so can't we bring up that previous test list that we had to see what we did test? So that we don't have to retest, especially when you got the car out like this. I think let's take a chance and see what's going on in that gearbox. Oh, please tell me the starter we can... Yes, we can remove this one from underneath. But the other one we can't. Yeah, there we go. Right, flywheel and... Oh no, wait, never mind. Well, the flywheel still looks good, so I don't see that being a problem. Right, still need 4 parts. Yeah, boy. Right, the radiator looks good. That doesn't look right. That also doesn't look right. I think it was his bushings. Yeah, definitely. I think it was his bushings. There we go. We found everything. That was now really an awesome find. Right, what was the condition of his car again? 91. Right, 91%. Let's see if we can repair some of his stuff. Okay, that's below 91, so we need to repair that. You're also below 91, so let's repair you. Let's repair you. You're also below 91, so let's repair you. Anything below 91 we repair. I'm not really gonna take chances with parts that are good enough to go. Yeah, let's go. 94, 92. There we go. Right. Give it a last squeeze. $94. Caliper, yeah, we can try to repair you. We can also try to repair you. 95. There we go. There's the other one. Why not? Yeah, I know we're not supposed to repair these, but yeah, they're like below 91, so we're just gonna repair them. Right, so all of the parts are above 91 that I've got over there. Right, condition. Other way around. So we need you, we need you, we need you. Oh boy. That's just a lot of freaking parts. Auto roller. Ah, we never took the shock absorber out. Ah, we'll do that now. Oh my goodness. But I didn't say we need to repair this stuff. Yeah, we just do everything but below 91. There we go. 91 and above, we leave out. Right, let's see. What do we got all here that we could maybe use? Camshaft V8. Ah, darn it. Condition. Okay, those are different camshafts, so I don't think those are gonna work. Alternator? I don't see the alternator here. I think the alternator's in a very good condition. Where are you, alternator? Oh, here we go. Yeah, and that's on 100%. No, 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 no. Water pump V8? Water pump, where are you? Okay, that's just a timing cover. Thank you for letting me know that. Parrot V8. Yeah, no, we don't have that one. We got a power steering pump as well. Oh, that's a i4 power steering pump. Right, so there's nothing really that we can replace over here. So, well, what we got here in stock that we can replace. Steering. Ooh, wait, we got some of these guys. But those were just, yeah, those were just normal rubber bushing. We can't use those small ones on there. Front steering knuckle A, we were able to repair those knuckles. Yeah, no, we were able to repair those knuckles. Now, I don't really see anything else. Yeah, I don't really see anything else that we got over here that we can replace. Yeah, I still need to do the... Okay, I still need to do the... what is that? Wait, the shocks. We still gotta take those apart. Right, let's see if we can repair any of this. I love that machine. Right, shocks. Okay, I'm seeing nothing of a shock parts that came in here. So, we'll also... Wait. Right, so we'll also need to replace that, replace that, replace that, replace that. Where's the hubs? Well... that one's 90. Hey! Just underneath. But we can't repair them either, which is weird. Yeah, we don't have any of those hubs here. Just want to make sure. Yeah, no, I don't see Vabs there. Right, let's get them back together. Right, I think while we got this out of the way, we might as well... Why can't I put back the... Oh yeah, we need to do all of that other stuff first. Right, oh, we need to do shopping. I forgot about that. We need to do shopping first. Right, we don't need that. We don't need that. Rubber bushing, we need 4 of those. Air filter. Need that. Spark plugs. Okay, we're not gonna find it here. Clutch release bearing. Outer tie rods, 2 of those. Camshaft. Hi Gomes, how are you doing? Right, camshaft, that we don't need. Wait. Oh yeah, we need 2 of those. Clutch plate, grab that. Wait, can't we ladle the clutch plate? No, I don't think you can ladle the clutch plate, no. That's silly. Right, sorry, forgive my idiocy on that. You can't do that. If you do that, I trust me, that guy's clutch is never gonna work ever. It's just gonna, you're just gonna discover you can't get it back into gear. Ignition coils we only can get at that other place. Wish there was like a button here just saying, you know what, just buy everything off the list. I mean, it will be so much simpler. Just hand in your entire shopping list. Right, why did I add 6? What about that? Badly damaged. But that's a V6. Right, okay. I'm not gonna argue. I did put it on the shopping list. I must put it back in. Right, bye. Oh boy. Only one of them. One wheel up. Okay, shopping list is almost done. Oh boy. Talk about being a businesswoman, eh? You would think she would take the car a bit more to a shop. Especially that she knows that if a car is stuck, then yeah, when you can't do your business, eh? You don't take care of your car, you don't go to business. You don't earn moolah. Right, there's spark plugs and ignition coil. That we will find in electronics. Right, 6 of them. And 6 ignition coils. Right, there. That should be an entire shopping list for her. Right, let's get this gearbox and everything back again. And there's still... Did we have to do body stuff on this thing? I don't think so. Right, there we go. That all good. Yeah, wait. Right. I really wonder why some starters you can only get from the top and others from the bottom. I mean, Most of the views that I saw, you can get the starter either from the top or the bottom. Why be so silly? Right, new drives, axle. That should all be good to go. And then yeah, this axle view would also be a lovely thing to see getting improved on the first one. Right, I think let's down the car while we got most of the suspension stuff out of the way. Got a bit of room to move. Let's get most of the stuff with the engine back together. Right, let's get our hands down there on that freaking power steering. Right, cam covers, all of us, going back. Ah, come on. Oh, those were cam bearings. Those weren't crankshaft bearings. I was wondering why am I freaking replacing that? I almost thought I was replacing the crankshaft's bearings. Oh, I loved it. There's one mechanic. They just finished building this engine back together again, and they were still, I don't know, doing something at the manifold or so. And he teased with the keys on top of that. And all of a sudden, one of those keys broke off the keychain, and it fell right into that freaking manifold, all the way down to the piston head. Well, probably one of the valves. But anyhow, still, same thing. You gotta open up that to get that out. The wonders of cracking jokes while on the job, eh? Do not tempt fate. Alright, let's get these timing covers and everything back on. Right, there we go. And there was a magical screw over there somewhere. Alright, slide out that one first. It would be nice now to actually put on the timing chain, considering that the freaking outer wheel is big. You can't slide the timing chain over that way. Oh my goodness. Car Mechanic Simulator, please pay attention to the minor little things like that. I really want to see you slide that over like that. Well, mind you can. First, just slide it over there and then you pull it up. No. Yeah, okay, well, mind you can do it that way, yeah. Okay, sorry, Car Mechanic Simulator. My fault. My bad. You can just slide it over the big cock first and then tie it down to the small cock. Right, and there we go. Oh my goodness, I found a nut without freaking even looking. This thing tightened. Ah, there we go. It was the last one that's missing. Right, let's put on these timing covers. I'm missing a nut. Oh, there we go. Alright, so this lady's car's almost done. Oh, there's the infamous dipstick. I hate that dipstick. Why do we have to take off the freaking old sump to get that dipstick out? We can just loosen up that part of a freaking oil pan. Why do we gotta take out the whole freaking oil pan? Makes 0 sense. Oh, there we are. Right in my face. Right, while we got you up here, we might as well put you back in. Wait, can we? I want to see this. No, absolutely not. It's in reach, but we cannot screw them back together. Right, let's add all of the stuff together. Work our way from up to down. Sorry, down to up. Oh my goodness. Right, anybody list for some belt action? Right, that should be everything over there. Yeah, that all looks tight. Alright, let's put in these spark plugs before we put on that inside cover. Nice to work while you got room. Question, who ever used gap tools on spark plugs in the olden days? I can still remember servicing my own car, still at college and everything like that, and measuring the gap of the spark plugs. Because back then, they didn't come in perfectly. You had to measure the gap of a spark plug. Else, it did not work out of the box. And then you get misfires. That was awesome. That's one thing, the only thing that I don't like about today's cars with the whole economy like on an edge. You can't really service some of these cars yourselves. Whereas with olden day carburetor cars, that was easy to service. I forgot about that. Forgot, we took out the air filter. Right, get these clips on. Right, now with most of the engine back together, and we got a room to move with our fingers, now we can put the suspension back. Right, let's go for the rubber bushings first. Not that they would actually be this easy to put in. These bushings are not that easy to replace. Let's actually show a photo sometime or other on those. It's not really that simple as what they make it look over there. Wait, hold on. I forgot something very important. Oh boy. I love this machine. I want one! Great, great. My finger, you bloody bastard! Oh my goodness. No, that machine is really not a joke. Well, I should say I think that's a lot better than the other clamp pulley things you get. Oh my goodness, that stuff, that shock slides out of that thing how many times before you get it out? Lots and loads of swearing and finger fun. And not the enjoyable kind. Right, it's up and going. Should say, I'm actually quite happy. I see my internet signal is quite good for tonight. Last night it was just atrocious. But I think I found the problem. So hopefully now it will be solved. I had to call the guys a little bit and explain to them, swear a lot at them, beg them, explain to them nicely in detail how to do their job. But eventually they came out and I checked. And yes, the fiber line was damaged. A little bit. Still enough to keep connection and data flowing, but it wasn't reliable data. So after they fixed the cable splice, it was fine again. So I'm glad about that. Now let's just hope it freaking stays that way. Right, there we go. Right, that better. Wheel up. Right, I believe that's everything. I'm talking so much rubbish, I'm not even realizing I'm finishing the job. Right, well, let's top that up. But she said we must empty out and then... Nah. Let's just mix the old gunk with a new gunk. I really mean, it's not really gonna make any difference. Well, except for oil. Oil, yeah, you need to take out the old oil. Radiator fluid, I'm not sure about that. Oh well, to get the mixture properly again, because you don't know how much water they added through between the services. So you need to kind of, yeah, that one you gotta the radiator fluid, you gotta take that out and then replace. Well, it's actually quite easy to see. You'll see if it's like lighter of color. Oh boy, there it goes. Oil out of a tappet cover. Great. I mean, nothing better than that, eh? Right, that should be everything on that side of the list. Oh. It was a drain. Okay, never mind. Sorry, lady. Oh, great. What a waste of money. Drain, fill up again. Now it's just an alignment check and everything's good again. Alright, we need to move you to the alignment bay. Move. Yeah, do the testing. There we go. Alignment. That's good, that's good. Wait. That one was way up. Tire wear the glory. Right, move you to the wash bay. Right, let's scrub it up the interior. Oh my goodness. Ah, come on. Power wash. I wonder, Car Mechanic Simulator 2026, hopefully they'll put in like car washing simulator. Wow. That actually looks good. I'm surprised. Okay, so that was just dirt. That was just freaking dirt. Right, order complete. Woo. Nice couple of grand over there. I just want to quickly see something. That was a game's thing, not my other thing. It would have been nice though. Right, so with that car out of the way, can move you to the left. Right, and maybe move you to 1. I think maybe I must do a little challenge for myself. Repair the cars without doing diagnostic. But the question is, if I say don't do diagnostic, am I allowed to look at the order thingy? Ooh, that looked like a nice one to do. Subaru. Well, it looks very Subaru-ish. Hey, it's RM. It's time to film my episode of Renovate My Car. Oh, hell no. Let me guess. I'm doing the renovation. You're doing jack crap. Okay. Well, it's just a suspension, so we'll take that. Oh my freaking word. No. 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 Hey. Hey. Come tow this thing crap out of my yard. Hey. Hey. You forgot your car. Come tow it back. You bloody bastard. Why is he leaving me with this piece of crap to renovate? Oh, my hell. Creeping egg. Anyhow, folks, I'd like to thank you all for tuning in. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the show. And yeah, hopefully I'll see some of you tomorrow night again. So, from me, Green Dragon, take care. Bye.